What does it take to become great? Imagine you're not just dreaming about greatness, but already living it. Picture Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, wielding immense power, yet facing challenges just like any of us. His story isn't just ancient history, it's a mirror reflecting our own battles. Aurelius wasn't born wise or brave. He struggled to develop these qualities amid life's chaos, just as we do every day. It's about real greatness, not the kind you're born with, but the kind you build step by step, bravely. So how did Marcus do it? Through Stoicism, a philosophy teaching the art of control not over others, but over oneself. Today, we dive not only into his life, but also into how you can apply these timeless lessons to overcome your own challenges. Are you ready to explore ancient principles that can empower you here and now to unveil the greatness that belongs only to you? A pursuit of excellence. Marcus Aurelius, a name synonymous with wisdom and strength, wasn't born a paragon of stoic virtues. His greatness was daily labor, a relentless pursuit of perfection. Here's the lesson for us. Being great isn't a gift, it's a choice. Every morning, as the sun rises, you stand at a crossroads. You can return to the comfort of your bed or rise with a purpose. Choose the latter, just as Marcus did, and here begins your path to perfection. Now, how to apply this in our lives? It doesn't require climbing mountains daily. It's in the small choices. Prefer listening more, speaking less. Choose patience over irritation in traffic, or decide to focus on your task, not getting lost in endless social media scrolling. These choices might seem minor, but they accumulate. Like Marcus, we don't become great with one giant leap. It's the small, consistent steps that carve our path to perfection. Embrace this journey, understanding that every day is an opportunity to become a better version of yourself. This quest isn't easy, but remember the reward. A life lived with purpose and inner strength, very much in line with the Stoic approach. Daily reflection. Adopting the habit of daily reflections is like holding a mirror up to your inner world, uncovering truths and insights often unnoticed in the hustle and bustle of everyday life. It's not just recording the day's events, it's a journey deep within, a quiet conversation with oneself. Imagine ending each day by stepping back and delving into your experiences, thoughts, and emotions. It's not just about recounting what happened, but about diving deep, asking why you reacted in certain ways, what triggered those emotions, and how your actions align with your core values. It's about finding patterns in your behavior, understanding your triggers, recognizing your strengths and weaknesses. This daily practice transforms not just your consciousness, but your being, gradually steering you toward a more meaningful and thoughtful approach to life. This simple yet profound habit is accessible to everyone. It requires no special tools or conditions, just a few moments of introspection, whether before bedtime or first thing in the morning. Find the moment that suits you. It's not about writing a literary masterpiece, but about being honest and open with yourself. The beauty of this practice lies in its simplicity and its transformative power. Over time, you'll notice changes, greater clarity in your thoughts and actions, a stronger alignment with your values, and a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Life teaches the art of living, accepting people as they are. Life presents us with a plethora of characters, each playing their unique role in the grand drama of existence. Marcus Aurelius, a master of Stoic thought, recognized this and chose acceptance over disappointment. We can derive immense benefit when faced with someone who irritates us. Pause instead of reacting with irritation or anger. Consider those who seem out of place. At first glance, this acceptance doesn't mean you agree with or condone their behavior. It simply means you acknowledge their role in the broader pattern of life. This approach has a subtle power. It frees you from the draining anger and irritation, Imagine how much mental space and energy you could reclaim if you stopped fighting every difficult character you encounter. Accepting others as they are doesn't endorse their actions. It gives you permission to remain internally calm, regardless of external circumstances. This doesn't mean passivity. In fact, it's an active choice to prefer inner peace over external conflicts. Remember, everyone, including you, plays many roles. Just as you might struggle with someone's behavior, someone might find your actions challenging. This mutual recognition fosters the development of empathy and patience. It's a powerful reminder that we're all navigating this complex world together, each with our unique quirks and idiosyncrasies. Embracing this diversity of characters not only makes you more tolerant, but also enriches your understanding of the human condition. This habit, deeply rooted in Stoicism, is an eternal tool for personal growth and peace in our ever-changing world. Imagine you're stuck in traffic, running late for a meeting, and your phone won't stop ringing. It's easy to start a series of complaints, isn't it? But here's a play from Marcus Aurelius's playbook. Complaining about the rain to stop won't change the weather, only adds noise. So, the next habit to develop is catching yourself about to complain. It's not about suppressing feelings, but directing them constructively. Instead of complaining about traffic, use this time to listen to a podcast or plan your day. Turn moments of frustration into opportunities for growth. Now, it's important to understand the difference between complaints and action. Talking about change isn't complaining, it's being proactive. If something's wrong, work on a solution, not just stew on the problem. Marcus Aurelius believed in directly confronting problems, not just in the courage to express dissatisfaction. So, when you feel discontent, ask yourself, what can I do about it? This shift in thinking empowers you. It turns you from a spectator of your life into a director. The truth is, our attitude shapes our experience. A day filled with complaints feels heavier and more tiresome. On the other hand, a day spent with a problem-solving attitude feels more satisfying and productive. It's about a conscious choice. Next time you're on the verge of complaining, pause, take a deep breath, and redirect your gaze. This simple yet profound change can transform not just your day, but your entire approach to life. Adopt this habit and watch how it changes the way you interact with the world. You'll become calmer, more focused, and ready to face challenges with a clear mind. Focus on what truly matters. Imagine your life as an overcrowded room, filled with objects representing your daily tasks, desires, and distractions. Now, let's get inspired by Marcus Aurelius and apply his wisdom to this modern clutter. Learn to relentlessly focus on what's most important. Think about your typical day. How much of what you do truly matters in the grand scheme of your life? We often find ourselves overwhelmed by tasks and obligations that, frankly, don't bring much value. It's time to be ruthless and ask, does this really matter? Every time you're about to take on something new, it's not about being cold or unfeeling. It's about respecting your time and energy. But here's the real trick. Once you start clearing the unnecessary, you'll notice something incredible. Your ability to focus and succeed in what truly matters increases. You're no longer a jack of all trades without mastery, but a focused individual, honing your skills in an era of constant distractions. Such focus isn't just valuable, it's a superpower. Doing less isn't laziness, it's strategically choosing where to direct your energies for maximum impact. Remember, every no to something unimportant is a yes to something important. Let's make those choices. If you like this philosophy, hit like and subscribe to the channel. We have the practice of gratitude and virtue. The art of practicing gratitude and virtue is like adding bright colors to the canvas that life continues to paint in shades of gray. It's about recognizing that even in the hardest moments, there's something to be grateful for, a lesson to be learned, or a virtue to be polished. This habit isn't about ignoring the harsh realities of life, but finding that ray of hope, however dim it may be. Starting with gratitude, it's easy to be thankful when everything's going well. The real challenge is to find reasons for gratitude when everything's falling apart. Think of it as a game where you're searching for light in the darkness. But it can be as simple as appreciating a hot cup of coffee on a cold and dreary morning, or acknowledging the comfort of having a friend who listens. It's not about denying your struggles, but about shifting focus. Doing this, you train your mind to remain strong and resilient, no matter what life throws at you. Let's consider kindness. In a world trying to make you something you're not, staying true to your values is an act of rebellion. Whether it's honesty, courage, or kindness, every situation presents an opportunity to practice virtue. It's like being an athlete in the game of life. Every challenge is a chance to strengthen your moral muscles. You might not always win, but with each effort you become stronger, better, more in tune with the person you aspire to be. Remember, it's not about external applause. You're living true to yourself. So, as you go through life, color your journey with the hues of gratitude and virtue. It might not always be easy, but it's definitely worth it. Every moment is an opportunity to be a better version of yourself, to turn the ordinary into something extraordinary. This habit isn't just about being great, it's the art of living. Step by step, always continue to learn. Marcus Aurelius lived by a principle that transcends time, the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Imagine this, an aging emperor surrounded by wealth and power, but humbly holding his tablets as he goes to learn from Sextus, the philosopher. This scene is not just a fragment of history, it is a powerful lesson for us today. In a rapidly changing world, it's easy to get caught up in the race for success, forgetting that real growth lies in continual learning. Imagine treating every day as a new chapter in your personal book of wisdom. It's not about accumulating titles or accolades, but about nourishing a mind that is constantly curious and open to new ideas. Whether it's reading a book on a topic you know little about, listening to a podcast, or simply asking reflective questions in your daily interactions, every moment offers an opportunity for learning. Marcus's journey teaches us that our capacity to grow doesn't diminish with age or success. It's a lifelong effort. By embracing learning as a lifestyle, you not only enrich the humility that keeps you grounded. Remember, in the pursuit of new knowledge, every step in this journey is towards becoming a better version of yourself. Like Marcus, let's aspire to be lifelong students, always eager to explore uncharted territories of knowledge and understanding. View forgiving yourself and others as a central habit that can elevate your life to a new level, reflecting the greatness of Marcus Aurelius. Life today is a puzzle of relationships, decisions, and actions. Sometimes the pieces fit perfectly. Other times they are forced into places where they don't belong. When we make mistakes or when others disappoint us, that's where the power of forgiveness transforms our narrative. Forgiving yourself in action lifts the weight of self-blame that often drags us down. Be as kind to yourself as you would be to a good friend in the same situation. Marcus Aurelius demonstrated that great ideas must live, not just be contemplated. This means our actions should speak louder than words. Embodying your ideal means making decisions that align with your values, even when it's hard. Influence doesn't require being an emperor or a celebrity. Your actions, however small, create ripples in the pond of life. Becoming a person of great character is a journey, not a destination. It's about striving to be better every day, not about being perfect. Life is a dance, sometimes graceful, often awkward. Marcus Aurelius understood this. He didn't preach perfection, but resilience. Life like music, sometimes we are in harmony, sometimes not. But what do we do when the rhythm is disrupted? We find our rhythm again. It's not about strict self-discipline, but about gentle correction. It's not the stumble that defines us, but our return to the rhythm. Every dawn is a new opportunity, a fresh beat for our ongoing song. Embrace mistakes as part of the dance, part of our growth. In modern times, this means recognizing missteps, learning, and moving forward. Be in the moment, aware, and ready to return to the rhythm of life. Live fully, remember, it's not the fall that matters, but the rise. And this completes our journey with Marcus Aurelius and the transformative power of Stoicism. If this deep dive has awakened something in you, remember, this is just the beginning of your path to greatness. We are here to walk it with you. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope these tips will be valuable to you. Consider sharing it with those who may need it, and express your opinion in the comments, as wisdom needs to spread to thrive. Right? I am a Stoic, and I'll know you watched until the end. Now, whether you choose the path of Stoicism to the right or left, you have 2 Stoic videos that you'll like. See you.